Sampa waya oya yenim ko yenim gani o Sampa oya yenim ko yenim gani o more fearful Memo akwaba edoba Ghana Kingdom TV. Aha hensam nkomo ene yedi esu abakose mama ne ne amamne Ghana hensam nkomo eno ne yadadwen se Ghana hensam betumpon na gina na edi mpuntuo kese abre oman Ghana. Yebedi betu banim se Sampa youth atimi abom boden aka ho abom ema sese omo bo Sampa ho ban na ewie ye no ane se kwada kwasi ada ya na dua ne ya de ye na enura amefa se ade achi ano no enura kwasi ada na Sampa youth no anso so ya wo mo edi na Samgba Gyafla na chi no wo mo atimi di central for meeting ahyeche so obrani be se press conference sign at the petition koma don domani mahama Ghana mampani ya to abama no no 2024 say womra na omeku amma Ghana onfa Ghana nko asundiem onfa Ghana nko boshe asase no so ene Sampafo nyina say omu sufre no enam say omu hia asundue ewo Sampa esan say na Samgba Gyafla ono ena fa amane ni amamne kwan so a ene Ghana nyina agi na tumu a ya Gazzete na oye Sampa manhe na enkofo bi di mla ene ne din asomu nsem emma chese ne mo ye no eye ene omu krom hene na Samgba Gyafla entimi mma Sampa enam kokobo ye dia bono na regional minister say oni security a odi ebeye de ebe guide no na the say regional minister no so na ne hyase a wono ene eye de ekoso nyina awo region mu no eno ene ne Sampa youth ni na Sampa the whole traditional council no Sampa mining na after central for meeting na yanko tie ensam a omo to Ghana for wani ene don domani mahama ni ne yeba ye di hunkomo said that ye no
District Assembly, Sampa. Yes, a petition on Sampa Chieftaincy affairs. Your Excellency, it is with great honor that we reach out to you. We are certain, Mr. President, that you are displeased with the recent events happening in Sampa. This is the reason why, through your trusted and hardworking IGP, reinforcement teams have been deployed to the community to restore and maintain peace and calmness. On several occasions, the Deputy Bono Regional Police Commander, ACP Andrews George Kuma, during his operations and visit to the community, has assured us that henceforth no gun or weapon will come out to be used. According to him, gone are the days when some disgruntled individuals took up arms against each other, putting the young ones in the community as a whole into constant fear. That this will no longer happen because the police are here to protect each and everyone and maintain order both day and night. Mr. President, the so-called peace, calmness, and protection for each and everyone by the police and REDSEC, that is the Bono Regional Security Council, in Sampa appear to be a mere camouflage. Their use of each and everyone seems to operate under favoritism. Nana Gyafla II is a native of Sampa. If the police and REDSEC claim to be protecting each and everyone, does he not fall within that category? Why is there fear around the entry of one man coming peacefully to hold a lawful meeting? If the police insist that the era of arms and chaos is over and that they are capable of dealing with any instability, when there lies this sudden danger that REDSEC claims to foresee concerning the entry of Nana Gyafla II? Mr. President, REDSEC claims it received a letter with reference number STC/VOL1/40 informing them of the intended entry of Nana Gyafla II into Sampa on 15th November 2025 and his intention to hold a traditional council meeting on 17th November 2025. To our shock, REDSEC responded with the letter reference BRCC.10/01/01 dated 12th November 2025 stating that they cannot enter. He has also been formally introduced to you, Mr. President, at the Flagstaff House as said that his entry and maiden traditional council meeting should be suspended until they decide otherwise, based on what we believe to be prejudiced and manipulated intelligence regarding the security situation. Mr. President, the awkward and questionable manner in which REDSEC, under the chairmanship of the regional minister, Honorable Joseph Adey Apabwa, is handling matters relating to the Sampa chieftaincy is extremely worrying. We were assured that RedSec has the men and possesses the capacity to protect everyone unconditionally, even during instability. In the light of this, the chief of the opposing faction, the Samgba, has been allowed to freely enter Sampa, hold meetings, and share public events without hindrance. A clear example is the Durban organized recently to welcome the Bono regional representative for the 2025 Ghana's Most Beautiful contest. Nothing happened. Why then, within this same period when Nana Gyafla II intends to visit peacefully, RedSec suddenly foresees danger? If not for biased assessment of the situation, what explains this double standard? What is good for the goose is good for the gander. We also ask, if Nana Gyafla II were not an appeal court judge serving the nation, and thus not residing permanently outside the community, would RedSec have asked him to leave the community after being duly confirmed as paramount chief? In fact, RedSec's actions effectively impose on Nana Gyafla II and his elders disabilities and restrictions that do not apply to the other faction, amounting to discrimination. Mr. President, the hard-working police service has fought tirelessly to restore peace. Yet, the behind-the-scene maneuvers of the regional minister and RedSec are derailing these efforts. It is no secret that the regional minister previously served as a lawyer for the other faction in court and appears to sympathize with them, using his position to frustrate the progress of Nana Gyafla II. This is deeply unfair. One cause of the unfair treatment, Mr. President, is that it is negatively rumored and falsely propagated that the followers of Nana Gyafla II are all opposition members to your government, making some government officials or appointees and party executives to deliberately ignore or undermine the paramountcy of Nana Gyafla II. Many among the friends, sympathizers, and members of the family of Nana Gyafla II in and around Sampa contributed significantly to bringing our government to power. Majority of the members of this family are polling agents, polling station executives, branch executives, constituency executives, and collation officers. Myself, a collation officer at my current station of work, paid not a peso for my self-sacrificing and dedicated work for the party, yet a gallant and a proud member. The mother of Mr. Abu Mahama, the spokesperson for Nana Gyafla II, Oba Penyini Fatuma Atapi, is NDC's women organizer at Sampa, and this is the woman I'm talking about. That is the spokesperson of Nana Gyafla's mother. Yes, and she is the women organizer, is one of the women organizers in Sampa. Then also we have Honorable Kachingbe, who is a secretary to, he was a secretary to the family of an organizer, Mr. Kachingbe. Honorable Kachingbe, secretary to the family of Nana Gyafla II. Yes, was one time a German North Constituency youth organizer of NDC, one time a German North Constituency secretary, and one time a parliamentary aspirant. Even in 2022, he contested constituency chairmanship. So no one is more an NDC at Sampa than Nana Gyafla's family members and followers. A strong caution should then be given to those officials, appointees, and party executives whose actions of infidelity based on false political affiliation issue who bring scandal to your government and the party as a whole. Mr. President, we know that you respect all constitutional institutions. The National House of Chiefs is no exception. When they decide, it reflects your authority. Yet, despite Nana Gyafla II's name being entered into the National Register of Chiefs, some individuals, including officials, appointees, party executives, and some chiefs, continue to undermine this legitimacy, confusing the public and denying him even basic security protection. RedSec even stated that if he enters Sampa, he does so at his own risk and will be responsible for any consequences. This is a blatant act of impertinence and disregard for his right. Why should he be held liable for the actions of some disgruntled individuals? We refuse to believe that RedSec's inability to provide security is due to a lack of capacity. But if that is truly the case, then respectfully, not to take the law into our hands, we have the men to assist in entering his safe, ensuring his safe entry and successful holding of his traditional council meeting. Mr. President, as a father to all, we trust that upon hearing of this unfortunate development, you will act swiftly. We humbly request that you call to order those individuals whose actions are causing confusion and unrest in the community. We will be most grateful if, with immediate effect, you direct REDSEC to dutifully provide the necessary security for Nana Gyafla II to enter Sampa honorably through the principal street of Sampa and hold his maiden traditional council meeting. Attach are copies of the extract conferring on Nana Gyafla II the paramountcy of the Sampa Traditional Council and the reply letter of REDSEC, literally restraining him with subtle threats on his imminent entry into the town. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Minister. So now, Minister Monotofamono, why people say, and the Yanya Kanya say, Yadi and some say, Eso or my opinion, any. Now, Yanim, my opinion, if I say some of was Sampano, a idea, the name engine. We are a Mombeshana Pepero, and Asudi, and Tra Bonmuno, Ewo, Yokuimono, and also MIT, as I say. Maybe I have the command community in who ethnic canon. They say, no, dear, about the year, was say your book, and probably says, he said, there are some year, a better, a year you could get him. Now, no power, a view, my God to say, or Mombeshana, Bambo Assembly, I become piano, a bit demo. Now, when I can say, my opinion, in fact, say a car soon ye, any pepper, a comey, any protection. I'm Bible. I am police for the REDSEC, Regional Security Council. I was Sampa Air Canal. Our Mucha, Aya Ubia, no Mayas or mobile mobile. But the idea a Nemo and to send your Masia Canon. Say, Sabi, so we are Tuntum, we are Coco, we are wine, free, and the Omasa say, ever born mobile, and Papa, yes, and Yadia, a woman, and I say, Edimo. No, a idea, a poor bee. And I shall. I say, a common. I make an example. My commission on the table number with the activity of no that I've performed. Now, here can the son, and Nana Gyafla II, now if you go more, a honey warno. Now, REDSEC, can say, and I said, yes, Wabano, on our police for Mabas or Mumbranda Bibia, who buy no, or no quantity, yes, on Kamubi. As I say, Mama Yati says, yes, you any who may any who buy body or homo bibia, and in the over chronomo, over bedding you may give it and Casrubia in your emano. Now, Senana, as or no quadia or Basampa dia, and then now say, or buy ye, or no quadia, when you for any Bible bia edimano. We are dear ma, I can't assist so. If I can't and a natural comma or manu ye and over the man on the say, or money Bible bia edimana. Nana, down here 15th November 2025. Emma, and not letter Emma, a REDSEC. Police for our Sampa Ham, also Edma, any REDSEC, Regional Security Council. So, they say, Oba, Novenia, Bambo. Office on the traditional council meeting. Since Yadi, confer on him the paramountcy of the Sampa Traditional Council. No, the kind of person over the meeting be uncle Godino, all this act that I come on. Now, I know ye know I free REDSEC about any say, Nana Eba, and ye now Omuni Bambobiano, Bambobia de Nana. We are there not a hard be as I say, or bow my share, Master Omuni Bambobia Edimano. If a football be idea, let me back. Sampa, every holding a meeting. Ever the year, the Jumadi Echo, number one idea, and you foresee Bamboo in your hot side man. And the saying to know, need Badia or Beba, any meeting be our yes or Babayano, on Chinchans and Kusimra, or Mono, or Mobe, as I shall say, now because of Omra. Now, Hono Nayatia, in ye, as I say, a year, I found me no, and I appear up in I found no Bako, or Muna or Massino, at me by Sampa, ever be any meeting, at me organize it ever, at Namubi, a year. Nina no BBC, and I have found the Sampa. A year near now, when you can say, as you say, Abba Sampa, Nanka Yadi womb. Nanka send your Masia can as a son at Tampa. The question I have been say, but the same, Nana dear, or no ever, now or Baby any meeting. Now, I find the any hole at the manor. In the honor dear, now yes, say, or my opinion say, on share, now one come once a mile. Now, why a regional minister, a year, Honorable Joseph Ade, Eddie Fasono. And Chegi, way any asama, the Papa no year country of mine, say, Obeshana, what can be a mine. Now, yena nano samre ya mraji na tumu no de otimi ba na obeto an djuma di so ana se be meeting na otimi esofu no mu na ekonenim afei efa enti na question ba ko sa ye bisa wo ha me nuanom ene se sese yi nana esa na djuma di a wo ye se appeal court judge ena edi na ko wie se bi obi man so nti se ade se nana wo Sampa ha ena mpanyufo original house of chiefs egi ni tu mo se sese oni ni Sampa man hina enti anka we ya ade a respect betimi abeka kire nana se nana tu na free Sampa problem mo na kope baby na tena esa se uti kroma ha no enti ma asumie e ba na anka respect betimi aye we
baby ontimi
nya we ya ene se na enti se se ano de ye kan say in fact ya hu say ya de a ye papa regional minister no oni ye empese ebeji ni yi na ye papa yi ye jitum sa so a na ni kwan so no cause edru bi na ye papa regional minister yo Sampa other side ye no sa modua fo no lawyer enti na kwan say enani nyina no oni oguso sympathize with them why say obefa akwanya no the position awanya no in fact any ye ade no nyunyunyu we so na ye see ye hweso a entwa yi na the reason ba ko so a to da nyoma bi no koso a esi na ho kwan wo nyoma bi ba ko ni say aban a waba so yi ya fa ne say ye Nana Gyafla the second the chidi for no enyina ye opposition members to president Mahama Amamoyi we so na ye see ye gitum so a enye ye uhye abusiafo eni namfofo eni nipadom a yedi Nana Gyafla echi no bebre na no mo ye police station agents party executives eni ne ekika ho nyina me ami ka sei na me population officer wo be bia me ye adwuma ene in fact adwuma ye bo na afi na enye adwuma koso a ye wie ye nyina no amba ni nyina no party no ho donti ye da etimu na ye papa baako ye bra penye baako ye spokesperson Nana Gyafla the second ono so ni maame eno ti hai oba penyini Fatuma Atapi ono so women organizer NDC party ono so Nana Gyafla echidi ni bi yesa wo papa Kachimbi ono so makandi minister penyifo bebre soro ho a omuni papa yi obeye constituency secretary organizer osan be contested chairmanship we nyina kire say in fact by ka NDC a Nana Gyafla echidi for de ye kan a ye bieda ipadom na bebre in fact eno mubu akwanya bibire so a party emfu aba power nti ye sra aban say e ho no obehwe saa mfuto no omo tugu omo ani soro ho say na Nana Gyafla echi di fo nyina ye opposition members MPP for enti bibi na ebekoso na Nana Gyafla ya kan hye de bebe say di to no ye mfanto no enti saa ye besere aban enhwe ho no mi saa emaye na ye NDC fo a ye di Nana Gyafla echi no so no ankowie say ya bam abu na afwe so no the sign him say on my opinion about idea constitutional institutions bebre there my mu there the idea you respect them a lot national house of chiefs here back ku a ma ku ba kwa wo man mu a modi juma sonkoma o man udi ani die kese ma wo na say won kasa idea kire utumi o jina ho edima nti one decision of fa yin say Nana Gyafla no man yi de say sisi oni ni Sampa man hene no yakoye se binom toto ase obu fa ni de se efata edima no opon say national house of chiefs akasa nti hoso no we akwa wie kra say basic protection ahoban boy wo say yedima no say oman hene say oba no eno so yade a eto sene kakra nti yesre so oman panyine ebehwe ho no so amaye ama se ne be aso wi ebeba Sampa na yempese yebegia di say bidi ko awiye no yempese yebegia di say red sec say want to mbo Nana ho ban no ade a sintobi mafam na sasa na tie say no press omuni say be mema say ombetimi abo Nana ho ban a ye ni how ye ka kire o my panyini ye say ye famra na ye hye nsem na mboma ni de kwan so o mema say ombetimi adi Nana tata adi na wram asan hye say meet na opese wo ye na adi puntuo eba o man mu no na eno so akoso nti eno so ye gina akwanye so aka kira aban say red sec regional security council any police omo Sampa insiste koso aka say omo ni ban body man na ene de ye kan say ene na da roma omo ye ho kwan the beginning and Tata, Edinaba, and no, and for Yanim say we are Emma Obidiai, send ye, we say your boss, so be ya. I'm Obibia or my mudia. The summer what see Efa Sampa we I summer, in fact, and he said, send ye, yes, ya can we Ube ye am Haraso, na wabam, na Udiato, and I said, winning penny for na Sabi. What they are seminal from Yamia and Sam Fata. Normally confusion. Any Basabasayo, Eba or Minumono, we know Becasa, na what was see Anupai Amaye. After so, the sign general Esra, my opinion, say with immediate effect, and my Numayano, Ubema Red Stick, Mambra Quinso, and Nasem Raquinsono, or more Eddie Bambo, I say Fata, Ebema, Papa, Nana, and Gyafla the second. Send a bear with me, Abba, Sampa. Na wabeye traditional council meeting na ni nyina no eye o man no die nti say ye di ye petition no abawiye na ni nyina no se bi enye se ye go bi attack na ne ye kan say ye papa regional minister titro tina sa leta any red sec ya kire nsem na omuyi ye no se bi se na e bamra kire se wo kire start akomo notify the police of intended event wo mra mu say wo so mu so no ema wo protection and sefata na we na anko yi no e na e di sa krata aba out e di ma o man panyin nti ye besere na ye say hu say anka se be ya dia ya kan sa no say na nantimi ma e ye across board odi dia e say security situation na wo ka no in fact e was say anko yi no aka any problem but say be wie say afa no bi de ono timi ba na obi de entimi ma no de e be say we are seeing na ye be ya adwin say ntwa yi enti na e wo say yet me dey announce them to just say na panyifo ebam na omudi pepepe yo eba na ye di to bebe e wo omudi to na eboa oman Sampa any organ na stay e da beda mase oya ye nuko ye nu adani o Sampa o say ye Sampo nana Samgba Gyafla ono ne Sampa mahene mo piafo onua afi be bia aduru no e say anibre ayeden aba Ghana mpanifuo islamu aka Sampa ho sama kan wa Ghana Kingdom TV ha ade adesede atumanim ye koso nyina ye yimasutire na maye madwe se monte en social media so Ghana for mu dia ho 24/7 na no mampani dwandwa mani Muhammad Shaka Benezia wankran ase aka mutahwe video meslepa adan mu se o share wandi she ntufo ne sinitwafo ne ye koso social media ni amampanifo enim so mampani ni mu a Office of the Presidency no amamo nyina enim de ekoso e social media no so ade na Sampa fo enye biem enka biem ansa no mampani wotwa wani ahwe Sampa ama pepeyo ayadwuma yeden e wo ho IGP yenim semesisi nkofo kroso nyina wudi amika ko ho Sampa de hu se watu na esi ho ene police commander owo Bono region o si tuo bia nto e wo Sampa ene tuo to and no one and a Sampa for a friend central for the petition and mom penny say Ebeya regional minister or what Bono region we no Juma dia wo di wo ho no enya dwuma wo de hye ne nsaso onkoye na emo ma hensam ene niam edi nsem ne manso ne trouble beba or sponsor crofo e wo Sampa se ye kumnipa ye hye market ye netutwasem because na wo ye lawyer ni e de ma eye samudua
ene nti abla obeye regional minister no sa esunu eda so wonum nto osu ne pa wana ade ama no na wadi aisi ne ho awuba ahensem ema regional wo region mu ene ahemfu bi ene control no yewe ne wa yewe ne wa yewe na omo de omo nim se Ghana ye de mra ana ye adwuma constitution ene ye de ye adwuma enti de Gazzete no wono ene ye original ohene wono ene ye chief wono ye ohene a wo kuro no so de Gazzete ne de wona hene te si de ne Gazzete obi na obi mu threatening se obobeku no na up to now ne yanchi obi a na otro ediama regional minister say opese wo body chrome essence wo ye hene na sase no na regional minister say omu ni abambofo a omo de ebebo ne ho ban enti no ma abusia oniadofo na ya ye pa essence na Sampa Gyafla ebumra adwe Ghana ho adwe Sampa ho enti no ompese wo de mra ebehye ne nsem eno ena utie ensem wo mka yin a ni nyina ni mebebre ene firim a eba wo de ti kuro no mu ena wo nim ne yekoso ena wo ka wo haw ena wo mama se ena wo mama ne hunu e de atre Ghana fo na nanam traditional council edi ka be press conference ema mre bi e de bremo ena na youth no enso so e de omo de a omo so eye de e de ba kasa omo kasa yi omo antrati obi awom omo ankaso moku nipa omo ankaso moku ntokwa na emu ma de se de a e de asundue edi wodoni nkabom ebeba Sampa ene nen yutu pa yewura dondom ni mahama achew se on train ni nhwo ne eni nkofo bi mu a wode o mabeto bron region o mo nkabom ntitiye eni ntitimu ne wo how bebre na eba no wo beyi om nyina afiri ho na wode badwen bafo enyansafo enyansafo nimdifo a wo mo betimi aye adwuma ama no ama Ghana man nyina anya so emfoso omotre mu se omo kasa omoto nyina aye NDC fo na nkofo keka ema aye NDC fo mbadifo se ana Sampa Gyafla kwa na chichafo nyina aye MPP fo eno nti sa ko ba ne saade a ene na sesie no ahenie na ese the Chieftains Act na ye ne politics no na sese omo ye politics na so mu ne politics esi den na yetimi kase wo de nkofo ye MPP fo enti no ye aban abade a ye supporto yesu enim se emla ene ye adwuma na emom ahenie enne politics ya basere se omampani ebetwe nani atie de yenuam eka awo Sampa fo ka Ghana ho Sampa fo yinipa Sampa fo didi Sampa fo da etira obi ni madechie omampani onipa wabusuani edi so bekọ Sampa mituwe mabusuani bi bekọ Sampa na se asundwe ni hono mo a mabusuani okọ Sampa no edie ne beto no edie ne besi no ma ofase bekọ school ho Sampa ma ofase be ya ba adwuma ye be post na to hono mo enti obi bia wa Ghana bia Sampa asem efa ho menka se emfa ho yese ko se wonu abode se hia na wose nsuo asi wo de ho menka se ya kana se fi se bia na air transfer etu wo abode se no eja ehia etu hwi na koto obi die mu eno ti Sampa esu eche Ghana mine omampani sole na hwe Sampa na mufa yie ema yie entu yie na Ghana mra enya adwuma na nkasa na se ba bia aduru no yesi dondo afroti gale esu tafu nkyani a eje ho se mo antie wo mu a na ekyia bi yekoda sole na sese di aginsemu a sabi ebe chendi si boko ebe chendi esi eno ya no gabom hodie no na eba saa na yakoye ana se yeyeden yebaye moma yemfa no kure ene mese ene mra enya adwuma awo man mu na Ghana mpanifo moyam hu nyina twem bibi koswa na moyam se montiye bibi koswa na moyam se montiye saa na eye bokode eye saa na motena ho afi na dinsemu no ana mututumika akokopenyansani akopenimdiefo akope bandwemba amanaka na saa badwemba no wono so na siesie Sampa aka Sampa semu a aye adimifo bi so omonte ase na nti sa adimifo so omonte ase a epamacho omam mpanifo na munimi nyansa mo beka ase yento abama wo no mo so madwemu na ho ana mo trese mo adwemu da mo adwemu ofie munim de yekoso na de mo ka trese mo Ghana aye no mo niso nyehu se Ghana yeti aho yeti asubiem wo ha bia ba mo besowo mo mane nyinsemu ansa na motutumika abaye nhwehwani mu abaye ho press conference abakeka ho nsem bebre akobobọ kahunu ne ekabasa na saade no yekoya ana se yebaye abuja onyandofo Ghana fo nyina Sampa fo edisede a omode abatu yanim no obian kabi justice for the Sampa justice for Sampa justice for Sampa na asundwe emra Sampa na kopon nhyira sɛ wagye mle ani adagye amame aha ɛyɛ Ghana Kingdom TV ɛna ne da hwɛ ha so subscribe channel na share video no fama adofo ne ahwɛfo nyina o hwɛ na o share o yɛ bomaden ɛkyerɛ wadwen ɛwɔ comment section ho abotre kwan so na kopon nhyira yɛbɛsɛ hyia biem ɛwɔ Ghana Kingdom